Hey guys, welcome back. Here in this video, we are going to learn how we can display information in tabular format using data table widgets of Flutter. For that, here in a column, I use here expanded. Under the expanded as a child here, I use data table. Here in data table, we have two information compulsory columns and row. So here in columns, this is the column and rows we have. So I say here data rows like that. So here also rows I enable and make it column like this array, because multiple element we have to pass here, multiple element we need to pass here. So first of all, I design the column. So I say data column, and here suppose I say ID, then comma, and this ID should be of text like that. Okay, and I can make it bold also. For that I say style, I say text style, I say font weight dot bold. So like that way I need to use it. I say label like that, I say style like that, and inside the style I say font weight like that. Okay, so one cell is there, I copy this, and here I say one more cell and I say one more cell. The three I will use. So one is ID, second I say name, and third I say course. Just information. Now I have a column is completed. Now I have a rows. Under the row I say data row. Under this we have a cell. So under the cell within a single row, what I say in array, I say data cell. So one information I have to display here within a cell. So that information is here. I say text like that, and suppose just for example I pass 1, then I say multiple information. So first thing is name, so I say student 1, then course is there, then I say BTech CSE for example. So one data cell, one row is ready here under a row. Then I copy this row and one more I paste here. Here I say cell is 2 and student is 2, and this course I say IT. Just I save, and you will see that we have an output in tabular format. You see, tabular format is there. Now I can increase the size also here. Remember, because I have a font bold, so I can increase the size also. Here also these text field, I can increase the size of this also. But that I am not explaining. I am just explaining that how to display information in tabular format. These are a static value, but if we have a information in a map, then how we can display that I'm going to explain you here. For example, I create a variable here. So I create a map. So I say first of all list. Under the list we have a map. Under the map we have string and dynamic, and this is called student info equal to, here I have a map. So this is a list, so I need to declare like a array like that. Under this I have one information, I say ID equal to, because I'm using here ID, so I say 1, I say name, but I need to specify under the this one again. Once again I say name, and I say student 1 for example. Then I take here course. Here also I say BTech. This is the dummy information, remember that. So one information is there. Similarly I create more, and I say this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. Same I can say student 2, student 3, student 4, and similarly I say here MCA, I say here PhD, here I say B Pharma. So like that we can use any dummy information like this. So student info is the map. So what I need here now, 4 column, because columns are there. So 4 columns I required here a string. I say I required a list of a string. Here I say columns, because columns I required. So I say student info dot first dot, I say keys dot, I say to list. So that I want to fetch, and can access initializer. This is the information that I required. So I create variable here, but I will initialize it under the init, otherwise it would not get value. So I say column, and here I say init we have. here I say init state, and here I need to initialize this. Remember, columns, this one. So this is also map, and I need to use set state. There I will use this. Remember that, because initially I want this value in a column for column use. Otherwise, you can have on a button if you have a button. I do not have a button, that's why I'm using this. Now, so these are the cells. So in place of these cell, data cell is there, rows, and these are the column. So inside a data column, I need to pass the information. Remember that. So that means here I say column, this one, dot. Under the column, I need to display a list of information. So I say map. Here I say this is the function that I required. So this information is I say column name. So I say C name, and here I say data column, and here I need to specify the value. I say C name dot to list. So this information I want to specify, and I remove this now. I remove this also, and remove this also. Remember, we have a CNAME here, a string, and it required text visits. So I specify this in the text. No problem at all. Okay, I need to remove this also. So it will set the column, but all the columns should have bold also, and that's why I take to uppercase also. Okay, and under this, because this is the column, so I need to specify here in text field label like this. Under this, this is uppercase, this is the text value. So here I say style, I say text style, and this text style I want to set to font bold. Font weight is font weight dot bold, like that. So column is set, and if I press enter, save this, and you will see that automatically it is saying has not been initialized. Column has not been initialized. I have initialized this, but I need to restart. I think close this, restart once again, because I have initialized here already this one. You see that in capital letter we have the value and bold also. Remember that I can increase the size also if I required, because bold I have here. Just here I can say font size. Font size is 30, for example. Save this, and you will see that bigger one is there. So I say 25 or 24, like this way, and I say 20 only, like that way. Now value we have to display from the map. So data row is there, so I remove this data row. Remember, one data row is there. So inside this, what I do, I just do like that. Here I say student info dot map, and here again I pass the function like that, and I cut this data row and I paste this data row here. Okay, and I remove this from here, and this is data row, and this is the map. Data row is there, this one, then this cell is there, then this map is there. So this map dot to list is there that I required, and after that, so this is there, and here I need to question mark semicolon to stop this, and this is done, and here I say row. If one row will come, and that row I will display in row this one. So I cut this and I paste this here. Remember, so I remove this also. No need to use this one now, and row is there, this is there, and after that I say to list that I need to pass. Okay, remove this. So list is done. Now here in place of this I need to replace the value only. So I say row dot id, or under this row I have id like that, and inside this I say row, that would be name. Then inside this I say row and I say course. Remember that. I save this, and you will see that it is saying null is the subtype of a string. Null is the subtype of a string. Okay. Once again I refresh this, because we have student info dot map, and that student info also having a information. This is the information that I required. Student info, course I have, name I have, id I have. So I think id is like this. Save that. Int is not a subtype of a string, so this is int, this is string. So what I do, I need to convert this into integer. So I say, I just create this also as a string, because later on I can convert this into integer if required. Because of that it crashing, because I am not making any calculation here, so doesn't require numerical value. Stop this. Once again start this, because data type is string here, then dynamic value. So this was a string, this was dynamic value, but it is showing error here because it's a table and we require text here. You see, all the informations from the map is also coming here in data table. This is the information and this is the data table. Remember that in this video I have explained you data table. In previous video I have explained you this show dialog or alert dialog to get the input. Now these two resources I will use in my next 4 or 5 videos. There I am going to create a small CRUD application. On that application I am going to explain you that how to design a layout, how to insert, delete, update or display information in a tabular format from the table. Remember that. So in previous videos I have explained you that how to configure SQLite, how to create a DB helper file. Like we have this file I have explained. So in next video I will use the same file with some modification, plus I will design a layout here to insert information, and you will see that live demonstration to display all the information in a tabular format. If you update, the information will come instantly. If you delete, then record will delete automatically. So all these things will be happen in the next 4 or 5 videos. Small CRUD application, everybody should have a knowledge of this to be work in the industry. So that would be more interesting videos in the same playlist. If you like it, please do subscribe. Thank you for watching this.